Hello Holotable and hello Star Wars fans. It is I, Mystery Hippo, here with another great video for you guys. Today we're tackling the GL Ray event. When I first recorded this video, I was a little bit sick and didn't quite like how I sounded, so I scrapped the idea, put off the video for a couple weeks, and now we are back. Fortunately for many of you guys, the GL event do not consume your tickets on a loss. So if you're like me when I was doing this GL event, I may have lost this ultimate tier, probably about 60%. I was successful, so, you know, probably lost it 5 or 6 times. So that was a lot of tickets lost. Fortunately for you guys, that's no longer the case. You can do these events ad nauseum. I believe it's in effect right now. I can't test it right now because I have already completed all the events, so I can't test the tickets. But I am here to show you my original concept of my original concept of a team for this ultimate tier, and then show you a roster that I found that gave me a 100% win rate later on. So I'm going to start this video first with the team I used that can easily beat it, but also could get steamrolled randomly, so you may see me get steamrolled here. And I'll talk about the mods and what Zetas you need after the fact. Basically with Rey, you want her at minimum R7, Relic 7 for those of you who don't know what that means. As you can see, I don't have many Zetas on my Resistance team. They are a faction that I have not put a lot of work into. Some of them have mods, like Jedi Training Rey has some basic tanky mods. Beyond that, she's kind of minimal. I do have my Rey really fast. You need to break that 500 speed on her. Mine's at 503, maybe higher now. Yeah, mine's at 509 now because I rolled a speed on her when I was getting all my mods to gold. But mine was 503 when I first did this event, and that's how I succeeded originally before I got her ultimate upgraded. Let's go and jump in. I do have a bunch of Zetas on Rey. Basically, for every GL event, you want the Zetas on your GL before attempting the ultimate tier. If you can't lose tickets, not a big issue if you try with lesser stuff. Let's hop on into this and see what we did. So, the original team was Rey, Jedi Training Rey, BB-8, and the Inspiration Brothers of Hero Finn and Hero Poe. This is the team that many people recommended, and the team that I use. Because you want inspiration, because it synergizes with Rey, you can spread it all around. You want to try to balance Rey's health, so you can always have her whirlwind up as fast as possible. Generally with this team, you want to focus the ads first. By ads, I mean the side units, but we'll try it going for Kylo Ren first. As he eventually can get so tanky and so much damage going on with his stacks that it's really hard to beat him. This event, I did find that I usually went for the ads first, but it didn't always work in my favor. Basically, with this team here, you want to have your Jedi Training Rey be your tank. So in general, you always want to have her with the special on her. There is some mechanics where you can move it around a little bit, but for the most part, we're going to keep it on her the whole time. Give her lifeblood so she has damage resistance. Always use the ability on her if you have it. And then early on, you can use your healing immunity special. Basically, you never want to use your last special in this team. I'll show you a team later on where you do want to use your second special. But we're just going to call in Rey here, because she won't be 60% health yet. Let's do that, and then next turn we'll lifeblood again. Give some more protection for everybody, but keep it on Rey, because she is taunting right now. And then we'll spread some inspiration, which I believe is the second special. Yep. Nope, wrong one. It's fine though. It'll be okay. It's basic Kylo here. We have a whirlwind. I'm going to go for the ads first here. This is what he did originally, which almost kills him. He took a lot of damage. That's not what we want at that moment. Yeah, that's not what we want. We're going to go ahead and take out this guy here. What's turn order? So they're going to get a turn, so we may want to have her tank right away. So let's go ahead and throw it over to Rey here. We want her to be tanking. That's fine. Going to take out this guy. And we'll spread some inspiration around. We'll give the turn back to Rey here. Oh, sorry, wrong character. It's fine, we lost our buffs, but that's okay. We're not going to use our lifeblood yet, because we need to heal back up. So we're going to go ahead and basic here. Pump the turn meter around. We could do some full heals. We're just going to pump this around and give Rey a turn back again. And then we'll keep tanking over there. Lifeblood, we'll go and throw more on because they're all a little weak on this side. We don't want them getting one shot. Like so. So that happens in this game mode quite a bit. I didn't play it perfectly, of course. But that can happen if you get a little bit of some bad crits going on and other things. It makes it really challenging to get much done. I'm going to show you next a team that I did. We'll try to run this out, see what happens, but I don't see this working in our favor, but it could. Pump that there. Pump this in some more, so we still have our abilities, so we'll pump it again. Basically, the problem here is you can't heal your Ray fast enough to have her constant whirlwind. It doesn't do that much damage to Kylo, and he doesn't have healing immunity, so it's really painful when that happens. Not the worst thing in the world, but having your Ray taunt the whole or tank the whole time really disables your ability to do a lot of damage. So right now we can't really heal ourselves. That's the biggest problem in the consistency of this battle, is being able to consistently heal your Galactic Legend, so then she can keep whirlwinding. So just heal up while you're doing things, so it's not the most optimal path. Go back to Ray, have her taunt again. I don't think I'm at 60% health yet, so let's get a little bit more health here. Basically, every time a character falls below 60% health, Ray gets her whirlwind. So if I'm at 60+% here, I should be able to do Lifeblood and have it on my next turn. I should. Problem is here, he heals up almost all his health on that AoE. It's really annoying. But we try our best. Keep taunting over here. Try to get... Alright, we got healing immunity to land. That's good. We need it to last longer than one turn, which is not going to because our Ray did not heal up enough. It's going to full heal before I get a turn to do anything else. Basically, again, I might have a chance to survive this, but I don't expect it to happen. And he full heals pretty much, so yeah, once you get a point like this where he's full healing, it's really hard to do anything else. So we're just gonna basic until he kills us here. And then I'll show you this battle in my 100% success rate. If you have followed my live streams, you have seen me do this before. I think I even have a small video where I did this as success. But I'm gonna show you a team now where you get a 100% win rate chance if you play it correctly, which is not too hard to do. Basically, the path is all ending on your hero Finn. So you're gonna take Poe out, same basic team here, BB-8, Rey, Finn. You're gonna add in C-3PO. You should have him because I believe he is needed for the Jedi Training Rey event. So nothing crazy on him. I don't have any Zetas on him. The only Zeta I have is Finn. That's just for his healing ability. His nope, sorry, it's sorry. I only have it on this ability, on his unique, which gives you some more health and protection whenever you can't use your ability. So if your ability blocked or stunned or stuff like that, I believe it does give healing to your allies in your team. So should be good. But with this team comp, the whole idea is throw all your buffs and all your taunts on Finn. I'll show you in a second. I'll walk through each ability, and we should be good to go. So first up, we're going to go ahead and throw our Lifeblood over on Finn. Actually, yeah, throw it on Finn. You don't want him to die. So Lifeblood Finn, first turn. If you have the tank ability, the unique ability for this event, always prioritize that no matter who it is, and throw it on Finn. Always do that. And we're going to just hard focus Kylo here. That's our plan, hard focus Kylo. So we're going to go ahead and throw our ability here. We'll give inspiration over to BB-8 because Rey already has it. So here's an interesting spot, interesting choice. You can either use your healing immunity ability, this first one, the Divine Slash right now, or what I like to do is I like to go to one of these, always use only one target, use second special. I know they get a little tankier, but that's okay. Now we can do it again. She got turn meter back, so throw it in there. If I know she's going to turn back, I would have used the other special first. But the trick here is we're going to non-stop give Finn translation. That way, eventually he can get his abilities off cooldown as fast as possible and heal Rey over and over and over again. And we're going to throw in Lifeblood again. He's going to be so tanky that you'll never see this purple protection go away on him. And if C-3PO has basic, you will always use it on the same trooper you did the waving of the hand. We have our first Whirlwind. We're going to target Kylo Ren. We're going to get him out first. So Whirlwind Kylo. Keep on using your abilities. Sometimes you can throw in a basic if you really want to, but kind of depends on if you're trying to land dazes and things. So here we have the taunt ability and whatnot, so we're going to do it on ourselves. And we're going to use our special ability. Now, they will counter us, but he has so much lifeblood that he should be fine. He's going to full heal Ray. Because his healing scales, if you read right here, it scales on healers and supports. So for BB-8 and C-3PO, your allies are going to heal basically 30% of health and protection. That'll basically full heal your Ray. So we're going to do that. She'll be back to full health here. Boom. Basically full health. Not quite, but pretty close. Enough to where she can then drop down and do Whirlwind again after our next lifeblood. So C-3PO only has his basic. Target the same trooper over here. He will be tanky at the end, but you'll be able to basically auto it. There's no auto button for us to use, but you can basically full send and not worry about anything. So we're going to go ahead and lifeblood our Finn again. They're all buffs, all target allies on him. Get that going. We'll basic Kylo here. So that's all we had. Lifeblood one more time. Get it back over there. That basic tickled him. C-3PO, basic this guy over here. Throw some inspiration back onto Rey. Give her a turn. We could do the ability here. I believe BB-8 is going to go in a second, so we'll just Whirlwind Kylo. Nice. Turn meter. Give the taunting back to Finn. Basic Kylo. This is basically a rinse and repeat. Remove all your buffs, that's okay. We'll get it back. We're going to do healing immunity on Kylo. With her special, I will call Rey. She does more damage. So, calling Rey there. We're going to lifeblood back over to Finn. Keep him tanked up. He might have buff immunity right now. No, he's just stunned. Okay. So we're going to give him a translation stack so he can reduce cooldowns. He is stunned, but that's okay. Keep him tanky. It's all good. And then we're going to ability block over here if we can. Nice. And we're going to give our unique ability back to Finn. You can still see he's still in purple protection. All that bonus protection stacks up. We have our Whirlwind ability. Going through that on Kylo. Boom. He's almost down. We'll go ahead and throw BB-8's special. Give a turn meter around. And then remember, do not use your basic on Kylo with C-3PO, as you'll make him tankier. Not end of the world if you do, but it does hurt. We're going to go ahead and special heal up our Rey. That way, now next lifeblood, she should be below her her health there. Who's the turn order here? Kylo goes next. We'll go ahead and taunt with Finn here. Give turn meter back to Rey. Lifeblood back to Finn. Basically, you all basically alternate between Rey and Finn back and forth. You should be golden. As you can see, Kylo Ren is almost dead. We'll try to give him healing immunity just to secure that. We land a healing immunity. But he can't heal. One last ability. Down he goes. Usually I target the weaker ad here with my next Whirlwind. Makes it a little bit easier. You could kind of make sure abilities around is pretty much guaranteed to win. Even if you lose 2 units, Rey will get Whirlwinds and kill them both pretty much. But we're just going to keep the same philosophy. Oh, I misplayed that a little bit. But that's fine. But you can see the concept hold true. You can make mistakes now. Once you kill Kylo, pretty much over. Your allies have so much protection, you can't really lose. Heal up when you can. Keep Finn taunting. Lifeblood when Rey's at full health to get back down to below 60% health. We're going to lifeblood here. We'll have to do it one more time. We have too much health right now. Make sure you use C-3PO's second special on Finn whenever C-3PO has it. That way you can reduce his cooldowns, or have a chance to at least. And we're going to keep Finn taunting. You can move that taunt around now that Kylo's gone, but as long as Kylo's alive, you want your Finn to have that taunt going. You could probably throw it on Rey right now if you wanted to, but we don't want to right now. Always focus the same unit with C-3PO special. That way only one guy gets tanky and not both. This is now just a rinse and repeat. You could throw not lifeblood, this ability here, I believe. Nope. I thought this boosted their offense too, it doesn't. But that's alright. Throw in Rey, should kill here. He's dead. Now it's just about killing the tank. So, I'm not going to worry about the second ability, we're just going to go ham on him. And send everybody we got, all the damage we can do. Because we want these guys to take damage, that way our Rey gets our Whirlwind back up faster. I'm going to get it right here whenever I do Lifeblood. She's now below 60% health. not going to worry about the tanking or the taunt ability. Throw out a whirlwind, and he's dead. Massive damage. I had a 100% success rate about 5 times in a row, now 6 counting this attempt. So if you are struggling with this event, with the ultimate tier like I was originally, that team here is the best way to do. I will show you the team again. Basically, you want, I've heard this method called all in on Finn. Basically, you want BB-8, C-3PO, you want your support units, Rey there for ability block and call in healing immunity, and your hero Finn. But if you are curious about the mods, stick around for the next couple seconds as I go to a mod breakdown of each character. And maybe you can match the stats if you really want to. My Rey is overtuned a little bit. I have her purely for offense. So on her mods, if you've seen any of my other Rey videos or anything on my live streams, I have offense on all of her primaries that's possible. Besides triangle, I could optimize the triangle more for more offense. But it's really not needed. I mean, defense is fine, helps her stay alive longer. I have an offense secondary. Basically, I put offense on all her secondaries or her primaries if possible. These mods are not perfect. I mean, some of the secondaries are not the best in the world, but they're fine. You know, they do their job. I can definitely optimize this farther. I only have defense mods here because I didn't have health mods at the time that had speed when I first put these on. And if you know me, I'm very lazy and I have bad modding habits. So in the future for characters, I wouldn't be doing this. But as of right now, this is how I'm sticking with it. Once I get better mods, I'll swap these out in some time. But for right now, I'm fairly happy with these mods. But I have speed on all of them. Rolled some good speeds on these guys. Did a couple calibrations. But we'll look at the whole stats here for her. My speed, as I said earlier, she is at 511, or 509, sorry, plus 111. But once I was at that 503 speed, that was good enough. That's all you really need. If you are worried about her surviving, you could go with full health on her. I've seen people do this event with full health. When you go full health, her lifeblood's even stronger. So you really don't have to go for pure offense. I just went to optimize her damage output for GAC as well. So I didn't go on that full health mode. Basically, you could do health primaries. It would scale with her lifeblood. So if you're unfamiliar with how her kit works, lifeblood loses a quarter of her health, and your allies gain bonus protection equal to the amount lost. So the more health you have, the more protection you can dish out for all your allies. That can be very important. But next up is Jedi Training Rey. Her mods are laughable. I put almost no work into them. She has potency on her crosshair just from the mod I put on her a long time ago. And she has some health built into her kit. Apparently not here. But I have like some crit damage because I used her as a lead before I had GL Rey. I really have no good stats here. Okay, well, I mean, this is tanky-ish. Got tenacity, speed. I mean, as you can tell, my mods here are really bad. I have no Zetas on her. I have very little investment. I would pull this mod off her if I wanted it on somebody else. But right now, she has the mod because nobody's requesting that on my team. I have no Zetas on her. You don't need them for this event. She is just there to apply healing immunity with Divine Slash. And you only need an Omega for this. Actually, you don't even need the Omega. You can do any of these abilities. But the Foresight is nice to have. So, next up, BB-8. I have him not super fast, but he does have speed mods, which help out. They are not sliced well. I mean, I did not roll these mods well. My current way of doing mods, I probably want to keep many of these, just because I didn't roll much speed on them. Not efficient for my accounts. But stats-wise, speed's 259. Built a little bit of potency into his kit, I believe. Did I build potency? Look at potency, there it is. 71% potency. He's not very tanky. I can mod him a whole lot better, but he's more there just to spread his intel around. And if you have his Zeta, I've seen some people do the Zeta where he's called into assist. I think his roll with the punches. Yeah, when he attacks all turn, he calls an ally to assist. This can help your Rey heal a little more, but it's not needed. You don't need any Zetas besides your GL Rey here. Next up, we have Hero Finn. I have him fast and a little tanky. It's not that crazy tanky, but we'll see here in a minute. I got some health built into his secondaries. I really have put no thought process into his into his mods here. I think I had a health triangle, so I threw it on here to make him survive a little longer. But I just put some speed as much as possible here, but you really don't have to go that crazy on the mods for this event. Just giving him that lifeblood and putting all the abilities on your Finn here really does the trick. If you want to copy my exact stats, here are the stats for Finn. Not needed copies 100%. Having the health, he's fairly tanky, but getting that bonus protection from Rey is much more important because he has damage resistance and extra protection. His speed's only plus 69 for the memes. Yeah, so I mean, you know, nothing crazy here. I did put a Zeta here on its marked Spark of Resistance, but you don't have to. I was having an issue with my original team. I was like, I need to put some power in somewhere on this team. C3PO, kind of same spot. I have speed and potency for just throwing him on like a CLS team. Didn't do any remodding. He does have. I did roll really good speed on this cross here, plus 20. So he's fairly fast for how much work I put into him. But he definitely needs. I can upgrade all these mods if I wanted to. I just have not yet. Biggest thing here is having him here for translation, which you don't need anything special for that. No Zetas or anything of that goodness. But if you want to copy my stats, like I said, you could. I have plus 105 speed because I rolled really well, but it's not required. You just need him there to throw out stacks on Finn when you can to help reduce his cooldowns and to have more healing whenever Finn does his AoE grenade. But yeah, those are the mods. I mean, the modding is very simple. The biggest two key factors is your modding on Rey. You want her to be at least, I'd say at least 500 speed. I've only tested at 503. I know that if, I think the benchmark is 501 for Kylo's speed, but I could be wrong. You just want her to go first, because you can apply that lifeblood on your allies. Basically on Finn, keep him alive. And you want him to be a little bit tanky. The rest doesn't matter, as Rey is really the only damage dealer. Everybody else is just there to apply their abilities when they can, and to give Finn a unique special inside this event. So guys, I hope this helps you. I hope this gives you that ultimate unlock for Rey. If you do have problems with the Rey unlocked from tiers 1 through 6, I will have a video coming out next week about that. But if you really want to know faster, leave a comment down below in the video, and I'll make a video breaking down the Rey tier more for you guys and showing the teams I use and how to beat each event. But there are some other guys out there too. But I do like to show them the most minimalistic approaches possible. And this team right here, I find the easiest team to beat this event. 100% success rate, no fears of losing anybody. I've gone 6 for 6 using this lineup, where the other team I showed you before, I probably went 60-40 on it. But guys, until next time, have a great start of your week, and may the force be with you.